My Heart Finds Rest. I love this song. It was so awesome to write, so awesome to remix. It's got such an amazing feel to it. But even more than the song, I really like the message behind it. That's sort of what I'm going to talk about right now. I wrote the song a year ago, and last year I did this thing called Headspace. I spent the year with a whole lot of young people my age. We were in community just seeking God. So we were in the middle of this awesome year, and I wrote this song during it, during one of the holidays actually, towards the end of a holiday. And I loved holiday breaks because you got to see your family and your friends, but they were hard at the same time because you're not in community. You go home, you're in the normal environment, and it's so easy to go into old patterns and slip. So the day I wrote this song, I was struggling to stand up against temptation, and in the midst of the battle, decided I'm going to write a song. I came out saying, "My heart finds rest in your arms." To me, it was a prayer. I was really saying, God, this is so hard right now, but I know you are good, and you're the only one that can satisfy the desires of my heart. So I choose you. Every person that's ever walked upon this earth is trying to find rest in their hearts, rest for their hearts, and very few actually find that. Most people sadly die still searching, and I'm so fortunate that I've been able to find this rest in Jesus. He's the one who said, "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." And he comes through. He's come through in my life, and sometimes as Christians we can have seasons where it doesn't seem like God is anywhere. It's like He's not speaking to us, even though we desire to hear Him so much. And temptation is so much more harder to not give into at these times. But we must remember it's never impossible, and when we choose our Father's arms over sin, we always come out stronger. So if you're in this place, just keep seeking God and holding on to His promises. So that's what the song came out of, a desire to wait on God rather than what the old self wants. I decided to call Heart Noise because of the importance the Bible seems to place on our hearts. It talks about cleaning our hearts, renewing our hearts, guarding our hearts, purifying our hearts, keeping our hearts with all vigilance. Don't know what that means, but God wants us to have soft hearts. He weighs our hearts. We're told to trust Him with all our hearts. Matthew 5 verse 8 says, "Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God." I'll end with this verse. It just brings everything to a nice conclusion. It's Luke 6 verse 45. It says, "A good person produces good things from the treasury of a good heart, and the evil person produces evil things from the treasury of an evil heart." What you say flows from what is in your heart. My question for you right now, if you're watching this, is what is in the treasury of your heart? What is in there? And therefore, what is it producing? What are you producing with your life?